If I were to say the Knicks, despite how good their record is, look closer to a first-round exit than an NBA Finals, do you believe that or not?
I absolutely believe that. Just because, look, who knows who they're going to get in the first round. I mean, potentially end up with a Milwaukee first-round series, something like that. Because the bottom line is, I don't think they're capable of beating Cleveland or New York.
So Boston.
I'm sorry, or Boston.
Right.
They're capable of beating either one of those teams. Well, then that tells you right there, they're not close to the finals, and potentially a first-round series could be problematic.
Words hurt, legs. Words hurt.
No, but you cover the Knicks closely,
Yeah.
you know, and look, I mean, we've seen it. They're really, really good,
No
except
doubt.
when they play the really, really good teams.
Yeah, and that's obvious. Now, Wendy said something earlier in the season that I took note of, and I think he's kind of right when he said that the Knicks where they are this season is like where the Suns were last year when they got KD and Beal. It's too soon. There wasn't enough depth and all that stuff. What I worry about is the Knicks next season or this season's Suns. You don't want to see that where it's not working and it's clear. So you got to watch this, because if this fizzles, the front office is going to have to rethink everything they did with this roster.
That said, let me flip around the question here. The Knicks also feel to me, watching it, that they are a team that the ball bounces their way a couple of times. They get a break here or there. I could see them being... I guess what I'm trying to say is I understand the way we framed the question. They are probably likelier to be a first-round exit than to get to the finals. But I don't expect them to lose in the first round, and I expect them to actually give a better fight to Boston or Cleveland in the second round than it looks like they would based on this week.
I completely agree with that. So I take the questions literally.
Right.
No, I understand. A very literal,
I appreciate
specific
it.
question
Yes.
to me, because I don't think they can beat either of those teams, which
Right.
means that second round in conference, that means they're closer to a first-round exit. That's how I took the question. But I agree. Listen, the bottom line is they're the sixth-ranked offensive team in the league. That's going to win a lot of games, and even in the playoffs, nights they're going to click. That's going to be enough to win games. The problem is the teams they're trying to get past are not only elite offensive teams, they're significantly better defensive teams. And
Right.
You're not going to change that with the Knicks and their personnel. There's only so much you can do with what they have defensively against those two.
Only Mitchell Robinson can change that if he can stay healthy. That's the one thing to watch by the end of March, is if he's healthy and in the lineup and in the rotation, he does impact offensive rebounding and pick and roll defense, which is the two weaknesses.
Let's wrap up this conversation with a little eye candy, okay?
How's it going, everybody? Villa Sports Network here. Just want to thank you guys for your support on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Also want to kind of remind you to don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on the video if you like as well. But regardless of the fact, thank you again for your support, and hope to see you on the next video.